Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, internet beware, it's showtime. Time to hide away your sanity. Lens is back. Hi, guys. There we go. We will continue working on leveling up this little critter. Harathi Hinterlands, I think, is where we're heading, as much as I dislike that map. But we did one map that was required last night. And I think there's just 2 more we can do for Volume 3, and I don't like them. Bloodtide Coast, that's the world bosses. That's Masterwork. That is right. This is the one. Blaze Ridge Steps, Lornar's Pass, Dredge Haunt Cliffs of the Harathi Hinterlands. It's going to be the Harathi Hinterlands. And I don't like any of those. None of them. Not a one. All the way up there. Let's see. Fastest way is probably from there. Hope the weekend is kicking ass, as I required, you may remember. We're going to fly in and grab a waypoint. A hero point. A hero waypoint. A no-way hero point. Something like that. Knockback, punk. Just burn. And he has given me a beverage, which has turned me into a slime. Not for the first time. I have been referred to as slimy in the past, you know. Not my fault. No lawsuits were filed. Waypoint and Harathi Hinterlands. Just I dislike this map.
The Seraphim.
Can I get inside over there where there's an event going on? Because, hey, we need events. No, not quickly. Anyway, yeah, we just completely... There's the way in, maybe? Will we get there in time? Probably not. Looks like the answer is no.
If you want, we could find some fun.
Crab trap. What you gonna do?
Oh, gods, no. I'll count my blessings and skip the fungus.
Time to do some real. Feel the fury.
I'll make them feel the fury. These crabs will find out about me. Yeah, I got nothing. Guild event here. I'm a hero. You can tell because I'm plugging leaky barrels.
Nice to see you.
I'm glad that I can plug your leaky barrel, which is not, in fact, a dirty euphemism, although it sounds like it ought to be one of those. Something from the Urban Dictionary. Make sure that guy gets a couple whacks in on the crab, too. Oh, he's just going to run around and aggravate them all, see? They've got a nasty dose of crabs. And that one had the temerity to block my attacks. Which, of course, inevitably, just makes me crabby. Thank you. That's a renown heart complete as well. I am just a machine for points. All right, he's over there. New event nearby. Oh, this is the one that was running before. That I thought was... Oh, we've got a player down. Player down! Oh, player up. I wonder if I'll get any credit. Or if Guard Muldoon will get wherever he's going, and I won't have gotten a single whack on anything, and I get no credit. Yeah, that's probably going to be the case. Come on, Muldoon.
Almost there. We've had reports of a spider infestation lately. I want to check it out.
Oh, if he wants to check it out, I'm going with him because I need more fans. No spooters yet. Got an ooze. Well, we'll stick with Muldoon for now.
I don't see anything except for old cobwebs. Let's head on back.
Oh,
Clever girl.
you spoke too soon.
They're smarter than they appear. They almost had me that time.
Wait, spiders are smarter than they appear? They could scarcely seem dumber. I mean, the truth is, spiders are creepy, and the reason is really straightforward. All of those legs, and they never trip.
Thanks for all your help. Night Guard Beach isn't perfect, but it's home.
Well, that's another level for
You're
me.
always welcome here.
Isn't that delightful? Pants that I cannot wear. An exotic sword.
May Balthazar
743, level 505, power, precision, accuracy. Either one would be eminently replaceable. We've got more mastery points. Back out we go. I unlocked a trait. Stalwart Defender. I'm stalwart. Guardian Lake. How appropriate. I myself am a guardian. This lake is mine. proclaim it for me. Centaur supplies, so presumably we kick the crap out of these things. Again, we don't take condition damage. ArenaNet! Kill centaurs, smash their supplies, collect and turn in poison. And whetstones, set traps, and use unstable explosives. Well, I am kind of an unstable explosive myself. I have no idea what that means. Alright. I used Seraph Trap. Turn it on. Grab a poison plant. I have carefully picked it. Because you can pick your friends. You can pick your nose. But you can't pick your friend's nose. Benjamin Franklin. He didn't actually say that. But I have had people believe that he said that. And that's what's important. Here I am. I have to resort to using used Seraph traps. It's embarrassing. We have another event in there. Waves defeated. Where are the waves coming from? They're coming from over here. Let's start rezzing him until they get here. Oh, there we are.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
That's going to really probably irritate them if I say I can outrun a centaur when
Not over
I'm
yet.
murdering
Stay
centaurs.
sharp.
I mean, I don't know for a fact. Maybe they enjoy that challenge. Where are they coming from? Come on. Any time now, guys. There. All right, here they come. Here they come.
Feel the fury. Hurts, doesn't it? Feel the fury.
It just seems unfair. Yet I'm fine with that. Well, as soon as we finish this up, I will get up and get my coffee, which is ready. Would have been ready 15 minutes ago, except I kind of didn't put the water in before I pressed start. I'm going to blame it on my anxiousness to start my stream and not at all on doing goofy stuff like that all the time because I'm old. Okay? I'm going to stick with that. That's my reasoning. Not particularly compelling reasoning, but I'm going with it anyway.
Your victory will be
Part
short.
is complete. We have a couple of players here. Should be more than enough to finish off that last wave. I should get a gold medal. I'm going to AFK for a sec while I catch my coffee. There's actually coffee instead of just warm water.
Weakness makes me sick.
Like a better deal.
Give up yet?
Your victory will be short-lived.
I'm back with the coffee. I assume I got a gold medal because, hey, I deserved it. Anything else here? That can go. Those can go. Where's the heart? Dude. Where is the heart, dude? Or dudette, possibly. All the way down there? You gotta be kidding me. Got a waypoint over here. Ugh. Pardon the old man making noises at you. Ugh. Oh, that's it. That's what happens when you're old and falling apart. A gummo sapling, as I mentioned previously. Gummo was one of the Marx brothers. Heart dude.
Greetings.
Or dudette. Sorry, dudette. My bad.
Always a pleasure.
Is it really, though? I am dubious. We're going to end up with more of those, so we don't want to sell them now. We'll just sell them later. Sell more of them and make fewer sales. Ugh. Young herbs, or herbs if you're an American. Another hero challenge, which gives hero points. I'll commune with this place of power. I will sip my coffee. I will also express my thanks for you guys hanging out here tonight. Thank you. This is one of the annoying hearts. Is it like we gotta kill rats? I don't recall. I think so. No, that's not part of it. Yeah, we have to get the bird, I think. Because bird is the word. Hawks, birds. I could use a... I learned by doing. Just give me what I need and I'll figure it out. Alright, I have a bird. We scare the rats from their nest. And we feed them some rats. Oh, look at that. We just feed them some rats that are already out, that aren't scared, that if you scare them, their taste isn't quite as good. That one rat dodged the proverbial bullet. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Poor rat. So sad. That is Fat Body. Between two, about 69 months. A 69-month streak. Sexual activity between two people involving mutual oral stimulation of their genitals. Origin from the position of the couple. Copy pasta?
Where did you train?
No, I already had dinner, so I don't need the pasta. But thank you, as always, for 69 months of you not being a rational human being and me feeding your various and sundry weirdnesses. Just got back from Canton.
Laceration over procrastination, I always say.
Hall of Fame?
Stockpiling supplies at recovery camp. We'll need to strike there before we
Because
hit the
I
main
am unable to come up with a reason why anyone else would go to Canton.
camels. Did you really just say that?
Wordplay is my favorite pastime.
Not sure that.
Was today Induction Day?
Make sure it works. We can't assault Overwatch until barricaded.
Mincing your words and start mincing your enemies. How's that for wordplay?
Audacious over loquacious, as you always say.
Ah.
Both terrible. Get moving.
May the sixth.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume he did not mention much about his brother. Given that he just got shit canned from,
That's enough. I yield.
Oh, that had to be interesting. Given that his bro just got fired from ESPN a couple weeks after settling a sexual assault, civic. A civil settlement on sexual assault. Yeah. Busy couple of days for the brothers. Well, that sure looks like that road goes into a cave. And if there's a cave, gosh darn it, I'm going in. Oh, and Skrit. Well, we now know most of the details for the Skritmancer ascendancy for Thief. Technically, it's not Skritmancer, but that's what I'm going to call it.
More come, yes?
More come, yes. So that appears to just be a loop, and no heart means I don't have to murder all of the Skrit. Whether that's positive or negative, I think we can all decide for ourselves. The Skritmancer, okay.
A group of centaur slavers
Antiquary.
held captives holed up in a
Does look fun. Whether it'll be good or even playable, we'll have to see. It certainly seems that the new steels are a significant improvement over the old steels.
Weakness makes me sick.
Wow. No wonder you throw up all the time. You wake up every morning, you're sick. 'Cause you're weak. Probably go that, and then that. Now we'll just continue north. This is most assuredly not one of my favorite maps. Hidden Orobon. Is that like a Cinnabon? Because I would really, and I mean really, like a fucking Cinnabon. Orobon? I don't know. Cinnabon? Oh, yes. Most assuredly, yes. Well, I already have that mastery point. So, out of curiosity, is there actually anything else to do in Canton? Other than the Hall of Fame?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Because I gotta say, my money would be on no, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, that was that was my assumption. Like I said, don't know, so.
I'll be ready for you.
He'll be ready for me. Hey, no fair. You get a couple of war beasts, man. Kind of wish I had a couple of war beasts.
To me, my herd.
Okay, stop fucking launching me with armor and crap. Or, I mean, artillery and crap. Sorry. I misspoke. Forgive me my misspeak. Oh. More war beasts. Alright.
Feel the fury.
Heart. Another level. Hey, jerk. Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'll have my revenge.
I'm betting you probably won't. No offense.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Feel the fury.
So this guy paths all of the mobs up here, activates the hero point,
Days.
and then leaves me fighting all of them but like one of the things that he dragged through. Welcome to the internet, everyone. Ooh, a rich gold vein. I'm going to be rich. Whoops. Don't spill your coffee, dumbass. I'm speaking to myself, although you probably shouldn't spill your coffee either. I mean, unless you want to.
Time to do some real
I'm not the
damage.
boss of you.
I'll have my revenge.
I don't think you probably are going to have your revenge, dude. Just hate to be the one to have to tell you, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah. The whole you being dead. Also me being the good guy. Me good guy. You dead guy.
Feel the fury.
Yep, the open beta is coming. I'm going to do, I think, 1 day stream for each of the weights. So, 1 light armor day, 1 medium armor day. We just stop with the goddamn knockbacks. Heart complete. Oh, time to leave. Finally, purely, obviously. Yeah. So, maybe 45 minutes for each new spec, just to try them out, see how they feel. And for instance, when I did the Mechanist beta, I immediately went, oh, this is good. This feels good. This feels like cheating. I like it. New shoulders? New shoulders. That's a new item of attire. You know what happens with a new item of attire, right? Yep, that's right. New dies. Randomly applied. And the new dies for the new shoulders and the whole thing random is not bad at all. Okay. Violet Ice, but there's not enough purple in Violet Ice that it really shows up purple. Instead, it just shows up metallic. That's just fine. Tarnished Silver, that looks like the sort of, you know, could be leather or cloth bits and pieces. And lastly, Black for the chainmail. That all works. That's actually pretty good. I am okay with that one. We have 3 more specs to be revealed. On the 8th, I think. That is Evoker, which is, as I correctly guessed when we saw the icon, I said, that looks, and most people were saying, oh, it's a fox or something. And my response was, it looks like it's made out of fire. I'm going to guess Elementalist. Took you a minute to see how far you've played. Still don't have the turtle mount, EOD. They made it easier. I'm out of tools. Unless you count Fat Body. I was just kidding, Fat Body. I would never alienate you. You're my meal ticket. Theoretically.
You have something to report?
Yeah, I want to sell some stuff, and more importantly, you don't happen to actually have any goddamn tools, do you? You're useless, Greta. "50-year-old and playing, have 4 grandchildren, and love playing Guild Wars 2. Congrats for that. I can't say I'm forever young, but I will accept not being dead as the better of 2 options. Being old and alive is much better than being old and dead." 54 for Fat Body. Welcome to Senior Citizens Are Us. That's right. I wanted to get that, but I can't because I don't have any frickin' tools. Because there's no freaking... Oh, okay, we've got a merchant over there. They may have them. I myself, if I use hexadecimal, I am only 40 years old. That's way younger. It's hexadecimal.
The law is on your side.
Ooh, Mithril. For those not savvy in the mysterious ways of computer science, 40 is 4/16. And 4/16 is not 40. 4/10 would be 40. Fat Body has gifted 2 subs? 3 subs? Fat Body, have you suffered a recent head trauma? 4? Or is it catching up? Because Fat Body subscribed. 69 months. He's headed for the home soon. He gifted one to Scruffy McGee. Congratulations and condolences to Scruffy McGee. To Heavy D 007XX. Oh, sorry. XX. Heavy D 007XX. USMC Snoopy. Baron Otter. And Belly Oreo. Fat Body, thank you very, very much. As always, you are too kind, and we may have to actually get an adult to make sure you're okay. Thank you, Fat Body. Fat Body's been around here a long time. Again, congrats to Scruffy McGee, USMC Snoopy, XX Heavy D 007XX, Belly Oreo, and Baron Otter. Actually, those are some pretty good names. Not gonna lie. Some pretty solid name work going on there. What do we have going on here? Centaurs. More centaurs. This entire map should just be named Shitloads of Centaurs. Thanks again, Fat Buddy. Also, a superb, oh my god, use. I know what I'm going to add when I get around the time to figure out how to do it again. I'm going to add a second emote. It's going to be the new avatar emote, which is attached to me in Twitch. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Let's see. Probably not. I'm guessing not. It wants me to actually join Twitch before to let me send a tell to Twitch, which is just not necessary.
Feel the fury.
The new avatar for Twitch was made by my master of Mid-Journey friend and moderator, Vorpine. And it is sort of a book in the background with a magnifying lens or glass magnifying the word lens. Hence, it's self-referential.
Weakness makes me sick.
I feel so...
I am killing lots and lots of them.
I'm going to enjoy this.
That was a sound I did not recognize. Fat Body's throwing more money at me. Fat Body, I've told you before, I am not going to strip naked and dance for you, no matter how much you tip. I appreciate it, but I will not strip naked and dance for you. We can take care of that in Discord off stream.
I promise a painful end.
How about the new helm? It's an awful helm, so we'll go with that. Thank you, Fat Buddy. And thank you, Snoopy. I'm glad you like it. I had the idea like last night, and I just sent him a tell. Hey, if you got a couple minutes, could you poke at your engineering? Your prompt engineering, and see if you could just make a lens with a magnifying glass over it so it's a little bit distorted. And that was waiting for me. Thank you, Vorp. If you're out there this evening, even if you're not out there this evening, thank you. He's not always here because he's got better taste than Fat Buddy. Oh, look. New stats. And that means new random dies.
This is most remarkable.
Again. See, I liked these. These look pretty good. Except for that helm, of course. Which I don't even have words to describe. But the new dies, probably not going to be as good. Yeah. So we've got Wine Breeze, Heliotrope, and Sarcophagus. Once again, it has chosen a die scheme that will guarantee that I do not get shot if I am out in the forest during hunting season. Which is, you know, it's not nothing. Where were we going? We had a heart down there. And this heart, search for weapons in the debris, destroy supplies, murder the jerks. Oh look, Harathi jerk.
Feel the fury.
It's a warg. That's no warg. I've played a warg in Latro many times. That's not a warg. We will free the slave. We will grab that. We'll set fire to the supplies and the supplies. And maybe some supplies.
I will be waiting for you.
He'll be waiting for me. Where? In hell? I'll see you in hell, Bonsai. Movie reference. Obscure, but very, very good movie reference.
Time to do some real damage.
If you like oddball movies, I do suggest Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. Seriously, that's the thing. No, I'm not making it up. Why would you think that? Actually, I make up a lot of stuff, but not in this case. Be free! While I burn down all their supplies. Let's set fire to the discarded explosive.
Feel the fury.
Art complete. We are 40% done with this map. Sadly, I believe I've got to go inside and down to get that waypoint. Not sure that you have to go inside. You may be able to fly out. Yeah, you can. Never mind. You can fly out. I just haven't done so in 1,050 years. Approximately. Oh, look. Wonder how often the mobs in there actually get murdered. Yeah.
Back me up!
No, not in there. We've got another Vista over here. Nope, that's not the Vista. It is a Vista, but not the Vista. That is accented on my mini-map. Map completions got a lot easier with flying. Gotta say, not gonna fib. They got a lot easier. Where are we at? Defeating enemy factions were 2/3. Ladies and gentlemen, more Skrit! What? Help keep the passages clear. Oh, I'll help keep the passages clear. Let me remove this unsightly gold ore. Well, I'm glad I could help them out with that. Let me clear the debris. I hear Skrit chittering about me. Wait, are they chittering around me, or are they talking about me in chitters? That would be a little bit creepy. It says chittering about you. I think that probably means they're talking about me.
You got something?
I hope none of them have developed a crush on me, because rat things. You know, just not a huge enormous fan of the rats. Don't have any fishing either.
You bring me something?
Fishing does require attention in this game, so that's like a positive in that it's not one of the things like, oh, I heard the splash, I clicked now. But it also means it's something you can't kind of half-ass. You actually have to be looking at it. Defend the script from predators and aid them is this way. Oh, and I have to kill the harpies. The harpies are outside, but they're the better way of getting this done. Is to just murder a bunch of harpies. Got to be good bot prevention too? Yeah, I imagine it is. I expect it would work that way as well. Where are the harpies? I thought they were over here. Am I confused? Well, I mean, how likely would it possibly be that I'm confused? Can't be me. It must be the kids who are wrong. Where are the goddamned harpies then? Really like Dune's bot protection for gathering? Yeah, it is smart and actually kind of fun. Effective, and it actually is involving in and of itself. It's over here is where the harpies are. Over there on that. Another one of the cases where it would be nice if the heart area was outlined. But I'm asking for a lot.
Time to do some real damage.
Well, we've got an event with Skrit here, so we are getting heart progress and we're getting event progress as well. This is double dipping. Now this is pod racing.
Smash! Slash! Smash! Whoops! Smashed egg. Oh well.
Gotta res the thieves.
This will make perfect earring. No, armor. Maybe burrow warming gear?
Missed me. Stupid bird people.
Feel
Critters.
the fury.
Oh, and this one, these two thieves have got to go in the one area where there's nothing but harpies.
Feel the time to do some real damage.
God, that sound. That sound they make is just the worst. It's horrifying. The event failed. Oh, for stabilizing the rift. I failed that event, and I have no idea what we were doing that I wasn't doing. But I can confirm I wasn't doing it. Part complete. We are 47% done with the Harathi hinterlands. Harpy eggs gathered, Skrit thieves. I would like this event to complete successfully. Get up, you lazy lump. Eggs, feathers, eggs. I couldn't have said it better. This Skrit thief is genius. We'll res this forager, but we gotta be getting close.
Feel the fury.
Oh, veteran matriarch.
Kicking tail and taking names.
Yeah, they're just awful. Harpies are the worst. I mean, not actually the worst. But their cries of death, loss, and depressionally sadness is they're the worst. Those are the worst. It's awful.
I need help!
Yes, you do need help. I'm so witty. I am witty at least half of the time. Well, there just happens to be a mastery point down here. We'll grab it. Not a mastery point. A hero challenge, which gives a hero point. Greystone Rise discovered. We'll grab the Vista. Kumalana Vista.
Large Centaur force incoming. Assistance needed at the main gate.
All right. Lieutenant Pickens is pleased. His first name? Nose. He got the better name. His brother, Ass, is really envious. Bull feed pile. Okay, the bull loves me. I just hope the bull doesn't love me too much. You know? Because that would be uncomfortable, to say the least. And that's no bull. There are no depths I will not stoop to for a dumb joke.
Battle awaits. Time to do some real damage.
Not letting you steal supplies. I'm resing a dead Seraph. Oh, we've got a raid leader. Well, hello, veteran bandit raid leader. Are you on fire? It seems like you might be on fire. Have you tried being on less fire? Oh. Get to work, you lazy lump. Hi. Maybe you shouldn't have picked exactly this time to run in. Right next to the heavily armed, dual pistol wielding, setting all of your friends on fire Guardian.
Thank you,
You might have been better advised to pick a better time. I will res this soldier. I mean, they're face down in the water. I'm sure they're going to be disappointed, but no mouth to mouth. I have my standards. They're really, really low standards, but I do have them. Hard complete, 54%. No more events ongoing. We'll go ahead and transfer to a busier instance of the map. Goodness gracious, all kinds of crap in our
We need the
bags.
villagers to head south. The
Can't
fighting's
use
gonna
that.
be worse.
I was born here, and I'll
301
die.
torch, I think
You'll
that's a
die
piece of
here if you
crap.
stay.
Oh, that's right. We have a torch we're wielding. It's better.
You get a letter from your boyfriend yet? He's probably too busy drinking and gambling and flirting. I've said it before. Yeah. The guy
Oh my god. Alright, where's the heart vendor so I can sell some crap to them?
We should get as far away as we can.
How can you say that?
Ah.
This land is ours.
Sweet.
The daily gathering yield,
Right. My life is all I have.
which I gather
Make it to Lion's Arch.
daily.
Stay calm. Stay alert. May Balthazar strengthen you.
Oh, Balthazar could strengthen me. Sure, he could, except I've killed him multiple times. Also, God of War, sure. Human God of War, okay. Dick. Total, complete tool. Now there's a road up here, it just leads to a veteran warg and nothing else. Maybe it's meant to be a trap where the veteran warg has made this path so that people will think there's something up there. They'll go, I wonder where this goes. And they'll become Purina Warchow. Down below us, we have a bunch of cabbages. You know, if I liked cabbages... Actually, I'm okay on cabbage, realistically. It wasn't something I ever ate as a kid. I'm actually okay with cabbage. But then as a kid, I basically never ate anything that was even slightly green. And it wasn't just your regular, oh, kids don't like vegetable stuff. When I was a real young kid, you know, baby food type kid, my mom would have to take everything
Feel the fury.
even slightly green and cover it with applesauce before she tried to spoon it into my yap or I wouldn't eat it. So I was a picky jerk even as a child. Oh, a grave robber. Maybe don't rob graves. I mean, unless you really want to inhabit one. Ha 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 ha. Those jerk ghosts with like their 3-second freaking
Hurts, doesn't it?
channeled blocks. They just suck, you know? They're no fun. They don't like puppies and kittens. They're just jerks. Well, there are a bunch of us in here. At least 3 of us running around. And up here is a rich iron vein. Oh yeah, block. I know, block all my freaking shots for like 4 seconds. I hate them so much. Ding 66. Statue of Dwayna. I'll investigate. I'll examine the area. Okay. I investigated and examined the area. I don't know if that gave me like some long-lasting buff or something. Probably not. But I'm a curious sort. Need to kill a couple more stupid ghosts, or technically, I guess, re-kill them. It is better to light a torch than curse the darkness. Better yet, light 2.
Someone help me!
Help you? Don't be a grave robber next time. Jerk face. It isn't exactly rocket surgery. Bone Rattler Caves discovered. New event nearby. That looks like it's right on the guild event, which is what it is. I will get the POI. Time remaining 26 minutes and 13 seconds. 1 guild rush has been completed. I have to say I'm not liking their odds. I'm assuming it's a 30-minute timer.
Until next time.
Although I do not know for sure.
Someone get over here and help me!
Doesn't look like anyone wants to get over there and help you. Stop being so shrill about it and maybe somebody would.
Feel the fury.
We are now 63% done the map in 65 minutes. It's 65% in 65 minutes. The caves are one of the things that make this a not especially felicitous map to complete. Oh, it's so awful. That's 3 of them. Pardon me. But, Bandit cut first. Have you considered going straight? Making an honest person of yourself instead of, you know, being a bandit? I just feel that you could do better for yourself. That's all. I'm trying not to judge. At the same time as I'm judging. Arena Net.
You're kidding, right?
The punishment of Condis in the core game must stop. If you're not familiar with what I'm complaining about, items like me shooting down that door to that prison, that cage, condition damage does nothing to them. And it sucks and blows. In equal measure, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, the same is true for the webs on the cocoons. Oh, I guess not. Actually, well, in this particular case, spooters. Lots of spooters. Burning and bleeding and all that good stuff. How about you? Oh, no, see. The ones that actually have soldiers, you have to slowly, carefully shoot at them to free them.
Time to do some real damage.
%67 done as the heart is complete. I'm going to have to rescue the rest of these guys because I need more freaking events done. Seems like it.
Feel the fury.
Do you feel the fury? I think you feel the fury. Oh, there is somebody else doing them. Excellent. At least one other person has done one. Yeah, it looks like they're up there. Oh, is that the bandit? The champion bandit is up? He's bad. Even worse would be the legendary that comes after him, though. Those are terrible. The legendary bandits, they're the worst. They are just freaking dreadful. The ones who won't let you leave. They drop a shield that keeps bouncing you back to them. Oh. Oh my god, it is. The last one is in there. Near the champion. I definitely don't want to aggro him on account of, well, he has guys tougher than me in his stool. There we go. Event complete. Go me.
Something's not right. Spider Queen must have Captain Marshall.
Gargantula is up. Who's going to say no to Gargantula?
Feel the fury.
She's going to be up for 12 minutes. I don't know if I can solo her or not. I don't remember if she's a champion. Maybe not. She's not a champion. I should be able to. Champions I try not to mess with. I can occasionally get some of them, depending on the build and the spec and all that. And my familiarity with the... Oh, no. No. Nope. No. I will not be taking on Gargantula. They're not a champion. They are legendary. If I thought the champion up there was bad... Gargantula is a non-starter, babe. Half a dozen of us? Sure. Give it a go. Three for a champion? Yeah, probably. 72 minutes, 70%. It looked like there might have been people heading towards Gargantula. Or perhaps the champ. Nope. Looks like nope. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, oh, there's a player. They took a quick left turn, so I'm going to assume they saw, well, there's Gargantula, and I want nothing to do with that. Gargantula, of course, is a combination of 4 words: gargantuan, tarantula, and fuck no. A lot of people aren't going to realize about that last one, but they'll figure it out pretty quick. And what's down here? He wonders. Intercept the prisoner caravan. Well, okay.
I'm tired. Please don't hurt us anymore. When are we going to leave?
No, I'll never.
I do so love the loss-filled sadness.
Is it just me?
Hero.
Am I amazing?
Now?
Some
No
of
way we
these
could possibly repay this
bad
kindness.
guys when they die.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now I'll never... The pathos is real. If only I had... Yeah, that kind of thing. Rune of the Flock. Get the Flock out of here. Precision, Conde, Boon Duration, Conde. Conde, Chill. We'll go with Lissa. Oh, we're overflowing our bags. Our bags overfloweth. That's got to get sold. Sold. Filed away for later. Can't wear. Salvage. Longbow. 400 longbow. Our current longbow is 578, which you'll notice is more than 400. I'm glad I could help you out with that in case you had questions.
We have completed the task at hand.
Throw away the encoded orders because we've got more of those and we know what the fuck to do with. Am I back up to the cap on Mithril? I am back up to the cap on Mithril. All right then. Did we get some more hero points? Must have. 20 more hero points. That enough to finish off? No, not quite enough to finish off. We are 4 levels though from being able to equip our 3rd trait line, our 3rd passive line, our 3rd spec line, whatever you want to call it. We are 72% done, and it feels like it should be more. So mostly the center of the map is not done. This is what happens when I do my let's circle around the edge of the map and work our way in tactic. Waypoint. Not to be confused, of course, with a no waypoint, which is Gargantula. That's a no waypoint. Hero point. Actually, technically a hero challenge that gives hero points, but we mostly, I think most of us call them hero points. And then we have to clarify for new players, well, how can you possibly get all of the stuff you need for the elite specs? You get 10 hero points per hero point. What? 10 hero points per hero challenge. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It is the Etten Conspicuous Feather. I wonder what on earth this conspicuous feather might summon. I'll touch it. Oh, look. A veteran-crazed Etten. With a couple of little friends. They're adorable, aren't they? All right, where's the other little... Oh, there it is. Okay. Hero challenge complete. Just doesn't look like there's enough of the map uncovered to cover all of the various and sundry things we need to finish out the map. One of the reasons I'm not a fan of this map is it always ends up with me having to fly all over creation. I was going to say God's creation, but the human gods had nothing to do with creating this world. In fact, we humans are an invasive species in this world. For real, Keith. Also, shitloads of centaurs. They're just not very interesting. It's not their fault. But, you know, maybe their forefathers and foremothers fornicating with horses has something to do with the reason that they're not looked on particularly well. But I will give them credit for this. At least they're not an invasive species like humans. That is 81% done with the map. For the tahini? Like in hummus? Not that I would mind that. Hummus is really good. In fact, right now my current lunch regimen is a toasted everything bagel smeared with some sweet jelly hummus. All right. The only thing showing up on the minimap as highlighted is a heart to the north, so we're heading north. Oh. We will be heading north after a short detour to get this vista. We are 83% done with the map. In 80 minutes, we are ahead. Art. Free slaves, kill centaurs, disrupt their camps. Right. I can do these things. Watch as I do these things. It'll be fine. It'll be good. We'll all have fun. Really small amounts of fun mostly, but, you know, fun is relative.
I promise a painful end.
Feel the fury.
Be free, my friend! I free you. They jump up and down. They don't realize they're still in the middle of a centaur camp, and they'll just be recaptured. But it's fine. I'll just free them again. I'll get multiple advances. Kind of cheating, but I'm okay with that. I'll break the rock dog dish. How freaking low do you have to be? Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get even with these filthy Harathi by breaking the dog food dish. They're holding humans as slaves, and I'm going to punish the dogs.
Time to do some real damage.
Heart complete. I will let this one go, even though I don't have to, because the heart's already complete. Gargantula. Event failed. I did, however, get 2,000 points. 2,000 experience points, even though nobody went after Gargantula. Or if they did, they ended up inside of Gargantula. But hey, 2,000 XP. Not going to complain. You get your money for nothing and your XP for free. Now, this looks like it's a cave. They have a cave troll. We're going in. Here we go. In. Going.
Weakness makes me sick.
Yeah, I keep hearing all of you saying that weakness makes you sick.
Weakness makes me sick.
See? They just keep saying it. And yet, I just flew right past them, and they couldn't do a damn thing to stop me. I guess that they're just weak. That is 89% in 84 minutes. We have another event going on. Elemental forces. Nobody else is turning stuff in. I will kill a few.
Feel the fury.
Turn in their essences. The purity of essence. Peace on earth. That's an old guy movie reference. That is a black and white movie reference, but not that old. The black and white was a artistic decision. We're almost already done. Then I will kill enough more to finish it off after I grab this POI. POI grabbed. We are 90% done. I'll just kill like 2 more and hand in the essences, and we'll have another event taken care of. There's another player here. We'll make sure that they get turn-ins as well.
Give my creation life.
Get your turn-ins, dude. I'll make sure they get theirs. I don't know where he's going. Dude, you gotta come over here and turn them in over here. That mad scientist Torque. I mean, that's a bit of a giveaway, I'm gonna say. Mad scientist. Maybe we shouldn't be helping him.
Progress will not wait.
There we go.
You may
Turn those in
continue to
as
give me
well. I'll
materials,
get a
but
gold.
I
The
must
other player
prepare
will
the
get a
machine
gold.
soon.
See? you can be a nice guy and make sure that other players get their goodies too. And most Guild Wars 2 players, a surprisingly large percentage, will go out of their way to help others. Good game design, where it's to everyone's advantage to work together. There's the gold. We are at 92% done on the map. Not getting anything highlighted as missing. We have all the hearts. We're missing one hero point. We're missing a waypoint. There's one and a POI. All you can see so far is over there is the waypoint. And then I probably have to go to a website, bust open the map, and scan point by point by point until I find the missing thing. Won't that be grand? Where are we missing that? All right.
Back me up!
And the answer to my question is no, that won't be grand. That's the waypoint. Oh, there's the hero point. Good. Sorry, hero challenge. My bad. What do I have to do on this one? We're trying the old ballista. We're practicing our dodging and hacking skills. All right. And here we are again. Because we're a Condi build, suffering the pains of the damned. Okay, that was horseshit. Not gonna lie. That one. %96 done in 89 minutes. We've got the POI on the map. Where is it? All the way up there. Managed to miss that. Not very well done. %98 done. We are missing one waypoint. It always feels weird to miss a waypoint. Up there, maybe? Unexplored map sector. Very possible that that is right next to the exit to the next zone, or map. And we'll finish it off in sub 100 minutes, which will be impressive. At least I think it would be impressive. Your mileage may vary. It's there. It will be 91 minutes less than.
Wait.
That's it. 90 minutes and 56 seconds to finish off this map. 100% this map. That pretty damn quick. We still have, yeah, 6, so not enough. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Give me another key. We had one yesterday. I deserve another one. And the gods say no. Stupid gods. Well, I'm going to AFK for a sec and refill my coffee cup and bemoan my lot in life when it comes to getting keys. It's not fair. Hope you enjoyed my dramatic piece. Comes the bomb. Nothing that couldn't be fixed with a quick suck. I'm back. I am no longer AFK. I am K. Let's see where we are in the Adventure Guide 3. I need to defeat 23 more centaurs. I can do that. And then craft a masterwork item. I think we'll do it. Get us through 3 to 4. And whichever ones of 4 we've gotten done. Odds are going to get us to 71. So I'm going to kill 23 more centaurs. I can't mount. Why they deny me my God's given right to mount. Oh look!
I promise a painful end.
Okay, should be 21 to go.
Time to do some real damage.
$19 to go.
Back me up!
Yeah, exactly. The God's given right to mount. Should be 18. Did I specify to mount a critter? I don't think I did. Nor did I need to. I think we're at 17. How you doing, Tully? The rest of you know him as Mr. Gnomes, Mr. Brief Gnomes.
Congratulations.
Taking your chances. Oh, out in the deep desert PvP area. You're a braver man than I am, Gunga Din.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Not that that takes a whole lot. Good luck. Don't get murdered. Which actually is pretty sound advice in general.
Large centaur force incoming.
Good luck. Don't get murdered.
You think you can defeat me?
I think that's 15 or more of them coming. That's what they said. Said there were more of them coming. Where are they? Come on. I like a meal that delivers itself. Guys. Guys. Seriously. The hell? They coming from the other side? Nope. Only died once out here. Since your first visit. Good stuff PvP area and the mining is quicker. Yeah, well certainly the quantity is going to be a lot higher. That's definitely, I don't think I actually got a hit in.
Your foolish conquest will end when your lives do.
Feel the fury.
So I think that's like 15 to go. Rather than wait, I guess I'll track them down and murder them on my own. All of a sudden, I can't find them. It looks like all of the centaur things are controlled by humans right now. All of the centaur camps. This is not optimal when I need to kill like 15 more centaurs.
All will die before me.
That is the Modnir Ulgoth, sort of their leader dude, who's in the far north. And eagle griffins and more seraph. Perhaps the meta for the map is going on.
Promise a painful end.
Might be, in which case I should be able to get things done in a hurry. Or more likely, I'll get there right as it ends. Okay. In we go. The Modnir Ulgoth. Oh, okay, we're cooking.
Come to fight me, Two Legs?
Replenishing.
Slink back to your hole.
Well, we got a couple of them. I can at least get a couple of murders done here before the meta continues.
Fools. Crush the invaders.
Time to do feel the fury.
That should be flight 14 to go.
Forward, men, to the heart of their fortress.
Okay, well,
The gate is down.
there we go. All right.
Break their spirits, and this area is ours.
I set a whole shitload of them on fire, so I'm probably at like 6 or 8 to go. They were all bad, so it's fine, you know.
I'm going to enjoy this. You cannot stop me. You are
Just
not
one
There we go. Defeating enemy factions
Taking
complete.
a Modnir foothold in the Highlands. Excellent work, everyone. Fortify our position here, and keep an
Time
eye
to
out
do
for
some
the
real
Modnir
damage.
War King.
I'll bury you.
The
Weight of my fury.
Modnir Ulgoth is, I think, counts as a world boss. In which case, I should be able to finish off, depending on how long it is until he spawns. Or the fighting part of him spawns, I should say. Yep. Okay, it's going to start soon. We have to kill his war beasts. then he spawns, then we kick the crap out of him. And then it's a happy ending. I mean, by happy ending, I mean like the storybook happy ending, not like a massage type happy.
Melissa confound you.
This is not how it will be.
That was a blast.
You will pay. Answer this, hummingbirds. How does one fight the wind?
That's easy. How does one fight the wind? One passes the wind.
Turret constructions at my whim.
Enough of this. I'll deal with you myself.
He'll deal with us himself.
Fragile
Come get some, Modnir Ulgoth, punk.
Wield great wisdom.
Here he comes. Walking down the street, he gets the funniest looks from
return to the land.
everyone he meets.
Time to do some real damage.
Metal in death.
Aftershock.
Cooling down. A new pattern revealed.
Modnir Ulgoth.
Shine.
Dundee, level up. And this should be the XP for finishing off Chapter 3 of the Personal Adventure Guide. We're going to click here. We'll get this XP, and then more XP for the Tier 4 stuff we've already completed, and
Another personal
Ding
victory.
71, 2 additional levels. 70 and 71. This gives us access to our third specialization thing, which can be valor or virtues. Could do honor, but we don't have as many points there yet. So I was doing virtues. We'll go with virtues, I think. Specialization. Yes, I know. Thank you. Specialization. Virtues. Virtues. Oh, valor. I chose valor. That's good enough. Gain Aegis when you're struck below the health. So that's one auto block when you're below 50%. Lose conditions every interval. Health degeneration degenerates more slowly when you're downed. Meditation. Cast lesser smite condition when you use a healing skill. Focus skills grant. We'll go with the first one. Grab that. Gain toughness when wielding a shield. Shields. Shields are people who need to defend themselves. Sure, we'll go with those. That's fine. It's all just fine. Did I get this? I should have auto-looted the box. I will have. Good, good, good. We will return to... Sure, why not? Divinity's Reach. Pardon my slurpage. Congratulations. Oh, no, Logan and Ritlock are fighting in the Citadel of Flame. Oh, that's nice for them. I hope they're enjoying themselves. Chest. It's more stats and higher level than what I'm wearing, so that goes on. Can't wear it.
Responsibility isn't easy.
Nah.
Live well.
pistol. Is a pistol better than the pistols I'm currently using? Oh, that's a mace. Is that mace better than my current mace I have set aside? No, it is not. Let us deconstruct all of those little bits. And we will continue going through all of our hard-earned loot. Or hardly earned loot. Potato, potato.
Target destroyed.
Speak quickly.
Cannot wear that. We can sell that.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream.
Always good for. You can tell an item has reached its appropriate price point in the game if the difference between the offering price for buyers and sellers is 1 or 2 coppers apart. We have new pants. I hope they're slimming. Daggers we can't use. That's the 703 mace. Much better mace.
Have a right to grow.
5 more things to deconstruct.
So much to do.
Threshold achieved.
Threshold was achieved. We have 9 levels to go.
Hello.
Sell those. Let's see. Yeah, those don't even sell. Nobody wants to buy those.
Seize the moment.
I'll seize the moment. Here, you give me my silver while I
Thank
seize
you.
the moment. Energetically.
Elena has really been looking out for me lately. Everything's just been going so well.
And we will sell all of these at the trading post. Again, 2 coppers difference. That is an item that is accurately priced. 1 copper difference. 5. Iron is 17, so, you know, because I'm not trying to squeeze out every copper.
Responsibility.
I'm
isn't-
fine with that. Oh, we do have new armor, so holy crap, that helmet is just the awfulness. We do have 2 new items of attire, so we don't like the first random dies. We've got 1 more stab at it. I'm gonna say no. Oh, that other one was better. Pastel purple, scorched, and amber. Who knew the helmet could be as offensive as the word? That is a helmet right there. I think you'll agree. Everyone will agree that that is most definitely a helmet. I'm going to go out on a limb and
What do you need?
dye it with some real colors
Hello.
because it's so ugly. It actually causes me pain. We'll use darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend, because it is an awesome dye. It generally works well for armor. As you can see, see it at its best, I think, on the scale skirt, where it looks dark and metallic as opposed to the chest, where it just looks dark. Darkness is one of the best dyes in the game. You can see it on the helm, where it sort of multiple dye channels or sub-dye channels in the darkness makes it pop. And you can see it really popping on the scale armor on the butt cape.
Oh,
What level are my guns? They're level 54. I'm level 71. I'm going to spring, since I'm mostly using the pistols. Learning pistol rotation. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the 48 silver I had coming to me. I'm going to turn that around into a couple of cheap level 70 or 71 pistols. Current ones are doing 571. Berserker's Iron Pistols, Power, Precision, Ferocity. I'm currently, the pistols are better for Condi. So, do we have anything with the condition? Vit, Condi, and Healing. Power, Vit, and Condi. There we go. We'll use the Carrion Steam Pistols. We'll get 2 of those. I cashed out for 48 silver. This is 2 1/4 silver. And will be a significant Damagerino Increaso. We'll see if we can even get maybe one of those sigils out.
We have completed the task at hand.
No, we can get them, neither of them out. That's fine. After all, it's only 9 levels until we actually have to kit the guy out. Gal out in real gear. She will also most likely end up being my luminary when that class pops out on October 28th.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Well, I got everything done I wanted to, I think. Let's see where we are in the Adventure Guide, Volume 4. We only got 2 things already completed here. Utility consumption, using the Mystic Forge, using the food consumables. Those will be easy. I'm going to buy a utility consumable and a food consumable right now, because it's cheap and it's XP. Other food effects, cheap. Soul pastry I can't use. I don't want to just get drunk. I actually would like to get some effect from it. Sure. Grumble cake seems perfectly fine to me. And utility effects. I could turn into a bandit highwayman. If I were of a mind to do so. We'll grab one of these and those 2 things. Should both give us XP. We're currently at 62%. That got me almost all the way, and that one will give me another level 72. Character Adventure Guide, Volume 4. Now 4 of 20 complete. Viewing Vistas 4. So, next time it'll be, well, probably Sparkfly Fen, as I can start my stream off with Tequatl and then do Vistas and all the other stuff. Mystic Forge. See, they never dealt with the consumable market fallout from the early game exploits. It even got worse. It got much worse when they brought into the game research notes. That was brought in End of Dragons, I think. And so, unlike the first day of End of Dragons, there were these new salvage kits that were basically turned things into research notes, which were used in crafting and stuff. And I went, oh, okay, that's nice. Here, I've got a bunch of these food items, and I'll just convert those, and hey, that's great. I'll be able to do that as I needed necessary. And then basically a day later, they severely limited the excess food items that could be sacrificed that way. So if you were a person who exploited to an extreme length on that first couple of days, congratulations, you did well. The entire rest of the game's community got screwed. including me, because I said, oh, okay, yeah, this isn't going to be bad at all. Unless they, completely overhaul it and nerf it, which is exactly what they did. It's fine, though. It's fine. Combo skills. Have I not been using combo skills? Transmuting skins. I should be able to do that. I'm going to transmute this skin on my helm. My soul can no longer deal with the nightmare of wearing that helm. I could go with some spectacles. They're kind of groovy. I could make myself look like a dragon. That's a bit much even for me. Immortal Fire Halo? I'm okay with that. That was another third of a level. Events, presumably Sparkfly Fen. Yeah, I'll get that one done, I think, just by doing Tequatl. Renown Hearts, Sparkfly Fen. We're definitely going to Sparkfly Fen tomorrow. JP's. All right. Since Mystic Forge and JP are both in here, we're going to head over here to... do I have no... How can I have been there and have absolutely no freaking points? Somehow I have one in Fort Mariner, though. That was another level. Let's see. Well, no. That's a huge, enormous increase in armor or defense. For Power Vit and Condi. Well, yeah. New pants, guys.
Sweet, sweet loot.
And it's... Oh, no, we get all three. That's even better. Having just changed the hat out, I have a new hat. And it's the same as the previous hat. I'm cursed, you understand? Cursed. The gods themselves want me to wear this hat, so I have to do it. We have 3 new... Yes. Don't laugh. Don't encourage them, fat body. That's really red. That's almost usable. Oh, that's terrible. Perfect.
Threshold achieved.
Carry on.
Thing is, I know I've been through here. Because I did Tequatl a couple of days ago, and I got here for that. But somehow I managed to get here without actually activating any of the waypoints that are closer to anything. Okay. We've got green objects. We can throw 4 green objects into the Mystic Forge. Definitely not a new player to Guild Wars 2. /age is 4,642 hours. But I have more than 400 hours on my other account. So we're over 5,000 hours. And started in the first minute of the head start. Yeah, I've been around a while. Excelsior. Bite me. Jerks. Forge.
Another personal victory.
That's another level. That's 73. 613 longbow. The longbow I currently have is not quite that much. No, I'm an old timer.
Now I shall break you.
Tomorrow I expect I'll be able to get to cap with this character. And then we'll run some hero points. Sorry, hero challenges. And start saving up those points probably, because she's going to grow up and be a luminary on October 28th. What else did we have? We had a couple more things we could get out of this pretty easily. Completing events. The JP. There's a JP we can do in here. The Yumping Puzzle. And I'm going the wrong way because of course I am. I have mentioned, I believe, in the past that if there is a wrong way, I will go that way. If there is not a wrong way, I will find one. Or possibly make one.
Let's go see if the new nanny has any food.
I have done this jumping puzzle so many times. It was while walking a friend and a guildie through this jumping puzzle for the first time, where we discovered that two of our long-term guildies from Lord of the Rings Online. Well, I'll explain when we get there. We found that they were not aware of something. Don't know if it's just you. You always find joy in visiting the early areas. Because I play a lot of alts, I am frequently going back. Right there. That jump right there was especially difficult for my friends. This jump right here. They were having terrible problems. I said, okay, well, you just jump and you mouse turn. And she goes, what's a mouse turn? We, of course, give her enormous abuse for not knowing what a mouse turn is. If you're not aware of it, don't worry, I'll explain. You're in midair and you use the right mouse button to turn, because jumping is non-inertial in this game. You can jump and turn in midair. So it's not like WoW, where jumping is inertial. You jump, and whether you want to or not, you're going to finish that jump. And so we give her a hard time for a while. Somebody else comes on, and I explain that we were just giving our other guildie a hard time about not knowing what a mouse turn is. And she goes, what's a mouse turn? So we had two of our long-term associates who had no idea what mouse turning was. We, being kind, thoughtful, caring friends, gave them endless shit for it. Note the enormous fat loot.
Now I shall break you.
Am I at 1250? I'm at 1250 on those too. Okay. Where else are we in chapter or volume 4? Let's see. Completing events, story chapters. Oh, I don't want to do story chapters. Veterans in Mount Maelstrom. Flame Legion. That's Iron Marches and Fireheart Rise. Inquest in Mount Maelstrom and Sparkfly. Oh my god. So many of these. Mentioned you got a lot of alts. Do I play other game content? I mostly play open world and story stuff. I have played some World v. World, mostly during bonus XP events for Gifts of Battle, so that I can make legendaries. To date, I have 2 legendary weapons, 2 pieces of legendary light armor, 6 legendary runes, 2 legendary sigils, the legendary relic. I think that's it. I don't PvP. I've done a little World v. World, and I kind of like it. But I also kind of dread it, if that makes sense. I've not done raids. I've done a couple of strikes, not many. Mostly what I really enjoy is either on an established character or a character I'm leveling is to just do open world stuff. It's especially, I'm not sure it makes for good content to watch, but it makes good content for me as I play it, because it doesn't require 100% of my attention the way like raids would. I will need to log lumber in Sparkfly Fen. View vistas there. I can enter World v. World right now, right? Well, maybe not. It's Saturday night. Looks like no. Looks like everything's locked up. You barely scratched the legendary iceberg at this point. You did start around 2023 or so. Yeah, if you started 2023, you've got years to go before you get to where I did my first one. My first legendary, I'm going to guess, was 5 years ago, maybe 6. And I bought the precursor, Dusk, for Twilight. Cost 500 gold. I sold 250 Mystic coins. At that time, they were selling for 2.5 gold a pop, which was about the most ever. And basically, that gave me exactly what I needed to buy after the auction house expense, to buy the precursor, and then I had most of the materials I needed to make my first legendary. For a long time, I had a lot of materials, but I was making sigils and runes because I have so many alts. A weapon can't be used by all the characters. Well, now you can with a sword or a spear, because all classes can use those. But at the time, no one weapon could be used by all the classes. And any armor I made would be for 1/3 of my characters. So that's why I went with the runes and sigils, was because all of my characters would have access to all of the quality of life stuff from those. It is a grind, certainly. Some parts of it much more than others. Individual runes and sigils weren't too terribly bad. A fair amount of expense was involved. But for instance, they don't require Gifts of Battle, as an example. And at that time, there was no open world legendary armor. The 2 pieces I have of light are both open world legendary armor because, like I said, I enjoy the open world gameplay a lot. It's also what I think the game does better than any other game.
I know you.
I mean, I've liked sort of similar mechanics in other games, like WoW has the world quests. I enjoy that. When the game started, I was part of an active guild. The people I played with then, some of them are occasional players, and so we get together and we'll do stuff then. Most of the time, I'm just running around doing my own thing. But I am a member of 5 guilds out of the 6 you can be a member of. This is the main guild. These 2 guilds were guilds that I was invited to because I had friends in them, and I've done some stuff with them, not a bunch. This is a gag guild, and this is a friends guild as well. You agree without Guild Wars 2 happens the open world better? Yeah, that, I mean, to my mind, that's, if you enjoy open world, Guild Wars 2 is the best game around. Now, it has other things as well, but I just don't think it's really that much of a contest. It's their biggest strength. And it's, so for me, yeah, I mean, that's why I keep playing. Mostly for that. That's certainly the biggest thing. Okay, so tomorrow I will probably be returning at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. World v. World, the only enjoyable PvP you've ever found in an MMO. I would mostly agree. If I was going to be doing PvP in this game, that's what I would be doing, definitely. I did enjoy PvP, the equivalent of 5v5 in Star Wars The Old Republic. I played a good amount of it there. And I also did a fair amount with guildies in WoW. And that wasn't bad because I was playing with guildies and wasn't playing with randoms. Playing with randoms in any of the sort of 5v5 stuff is just a nightmare.
I know your face from my dream.
I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Fatbody, for the gifted subs and the bits. You are clearly, somebody's got to take your credit card away from you. You're just harming yourself. You have to stop the self-harm.
How are you?
That was any Twitch. He's not harming himself. Okay. Just want to be clear on that. Because sometimes Twitch. Anyway, I'm back tomorrow, usual time. We'll be pushing this character, knock on wood, up to level 80 and probably start running around and grabbing hero points. Sorry, hero challenges for hero points. Again, I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you will see me soon. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Saturday night or possibly Sunday morning. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care and ciao for now.